What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top risk player. On the channel, we talk about philosophy, we talk about game theory, we talk about strategy, playing Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. Now, I know you were expecting me to yell into the microphone, and someone was like, Pete, you yell into the microphone too much, so I will not be yelling Europe Advanced Progressive Capital. Europe. I will not be doing it today, unfortunately, because I really, really want to give the people what they want, but I also want to say Europe. No, don't do it. Restrain yourself. I know it's very exciting. We got Splitterly. We got the Portugal deep cap. We got a lot of not super impactful blizzards. The Italy blizzard matters. Okay, if I want a bottom pocket position, capping here doesn't do anything. Dinner Reedies, I go second. That blocks white from having it. Yeah, having Dinner Reedies and the white four be the only places to access from the bottom. He goes for it anyways. Wow. He goes for it anyway. Okay. We have a hard choke on the bottom, and I'm going to be at war with white. Who takes the Gascony cap? I wonder if someone does. How many troops am I willing to dedicate to find that out? So I can hold Spain. 1.1.1 point. If there is no Gascony cap, that's a great place to start. Okay, red capping there is not ideal. How many troops am I willing to dedicate to find that out? I think I'm going to put 2, maybe 3. My hunch says there isn't one, but we'll find out soon enough. I want the bottom of the map ultimately, but I want a turn 1 bonus. Okay. 2 troops is all that I can afford. Okay, let's risk the third. Let's see. Is there a gas? No, there isn't a Gascony cap. There's something even worse. Magenta capped in the pocket. Okay, so I wasted 3 troops in the open. Magenta's going to win that pocket. So we have Pete, white, red, magenta. We do not know purple's capital. We do not know green's capital. If anyone is here, we're going to see them. I like that white didn't pussy out. White doesn't have a turn 1 bonus. Do we see any action from purple? Really cool blizzards on this board. Settings, I'll show you guys. Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. I really tried to restrain myself. Expert 60, progressive automated bot. Fog is on, blizzards are on, portals are off, alliances are off. I'm in the second position. I think it's yellow. Looks like red wants Italy. Okay, I can fuck that up for them. I want to take material in Africa. Is anyone here? We didn't see purple, so I'm assuming that nobody is here, which means that the access to the bottom of the map for me and white open. Yeah, I'm going to lose my 4 here, and the lights go out. Or not. Okay, magenta goes the other way. Please lose all your troops. Please lose all your troops. Lose all your troops. Lose all your troops. Don't come back with anything. Come back to capital with 0 troops. Repeat. Pete would like to steal your capital from you. Comes back with a 3 stack. 3 stack. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to get 6 troops on my turn. Roll 7. Okay, green's on the bottom. All right, somebody's in the bottom. That's good to know. I think we can risk rolling that 3 stack, frankly. I think we can risk rolling that 3 stack, frankly. Feels better. It feels a lot better. I'd rather be there than stacking Dinarides. Now, does white take my cap? Because green's behind them. No, white's in Dinark Alps. All right, so me and... Yeah, white wants Dinark Alps. I'm not letting you have shit, sir. Letting you have a fucking thing. You can stop me from blocking you from your cap choice. I'll show you the players. The green player in the first seat is 13 Wolverine 13. From Lebanon, I'm in the second seat playing yellow. In the third seat, the white player is Moist Finger, who gave me a very moist finger by capping in Bulgaria. The fourth player is General Kala, 12101 from Germany. In position 5 is Mabir, 2001 from USA. In the ultimate seat, the magenta player is General Suto, 20317 from Georgia, the country, not the state. Whose capital I stole. I'm a piece of shit. All right, red does hold splittily. For whatever reason, I don't think I'm winning the pocket. And he's investing in Africa. So red and green are going to be natural enemies where red loses the war. Yes, I'm going to lose one of my twos, but I'll have some vision remaining. Okay. And Magenta starts with 8 troops because they have France. Wouldn't have expected the France to hold. France almost never holds. They won't get their cap back. 9v8 will not. 9v cap 8 will not take. And he bitch quits? No, he's continuing to expand. Looks like Magenta's moving to an unoccupied blue corner. Perhaps? Or does he have a second capital? Turn 3. Let's see what green does. Green now has this. No, he does not. Green doesn't even have it. Green's taking split orient. Lights go out. I'm interested to learn who's going to win this pocket. I don't want to fuck with Magenta. Magenta's capless. Capless players can still be dangerous. They are allowed to metastasize. So let's just make sure that we eliminate his additional generation. Yeah. Purple has new corner. Good. Magenta's fucked. That's a good game for Magenta. Okay. White holds +4. 21. Do we lose the 10 cap here? We need to keep snacking on Dinarides. Make sure that white never gets the bread idea to roll me. Problem is, if someone wins the pocket, my cap will be weaker than theirs because I'm trying to guard 2 caps already. What purple is getting? Purple starts with 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, purple has 12 territories plus 1 cap, Iceland, Great Britain. Really surprised Red's Gambit worked. So Red's going to add to the 2 and go pop, pop, pop and start working on there. All right, so red wins the early game from Splittly of all places. There's no capital back there. I could address that. Do I want to fuck over red? Yeah. And Magenta now gets 3 troops. Their game is over. Smell you later. All right, do I want Russia? They're putting troops in a 3rd position? That's crazy. I think we just play it carefully off of 2 caps. But keep the Dinarides cap strong. Turn 4. Okay, green has 12 territories plus a cap but no bonus. Green's going to impact red. Let's see if they're a good neighbor. Get my card here. Put everything here. And we catch up. Let's just move our troops east. So spheres of influence, we have red. We have white. We have purple. We have red. We have green. So this is the available board to make kills. Nobody is up in. Yeah, white's a good player. Excellent. I like this. Or white. I like this a lot. White and I have choked up the bottom of the map. One of us will win it. Purple's going to see my cap here. Cool. They're going to take France. I don't think I stack on this 12 cap. Super heavy. I also might let purple take France. What's the point of that? Depends on what they do. Okay, red 18 now. So red holds a +6, and they're going to go this way. Red's going to impact green. I see that as the most likely play for red for expansion. So red's going to be at war soon. And there's no cap in there. Green has a cap, red doesn't. Red has a troop advantage, though, so it could kind of go either way, depending on how many troops green has on their capital. Red is thinking about this decision because this is kind of the inflection point of their game. So now what we're seeing is red push into the territory that green has, and we're going to find out where green's capital is, and maybe it's here. Magenta's still alive, but just barely. They might only have these two positions left. They've quit, I assume. No, they're still playing. All right, they have a position I can't see. Fair enough. Did they fail a card? They're over-attacking, wherever the hell they are. Okay, they're still in France. They don't have it yet. Good to know. All right. And green gets 5 troops. Yeah, so now green is probably desperately moving to the red pocket if they successfully break, but they haven't set. So if you're green and you have cards on 4 and you're in the first seat, you set to try and stop red from snowballing out of your pocket. But I think this is going to go quite badly for the table. Red's going to take the green capital, which is probably there. And then actually confirm that. Yes. Okay, so I did call it, and I wanted to make that attack because I want to actually see if red takes the green capital. So that capital is a great capital if you knew how to play it. Green is fucked up, and they've failed to stop red. Okay, white takes a piece of Orient. I see that. So now I know more and more where Magenta could be. So Magenta is here. They could be in Scandi, and they're here. Magenta is no longer behind the green capital. In fact, nobody is. The only players behind the green capital are green and red. And that's very good to know. So we'll soon know where all of green is. Red only gets 7. Okay, so they did get broken. Does red set pocket? I love this. I love this situation. Okay. Does Magenta trade? They're getting 4. They have 12 territories. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're up in Scandinavia for sure. Cool. We should figure that out then. I'm only on the 6th trade, so me killing Magenta doesn't make any sense. I like this board a lot. This is a very interesting game. These blizzards are super cool. Yeah. All right, green, you want to keep red off this. You don't actually probably know. He does know that red has split elite. So we're going to get a set. We're going to see it move. Oh, green, you're fucked. Red's going to eat you. All right, red is going to eat you for dinner. A match. Troops everywhere so that we can get a little more vision on this game. Magenta trying to take a bonus. Super cute. You can taste my dick. I'm not letting you catch up. Stole your capital. Now I'm going to make sure you die. So, we have Magenta. We have some Magenta. We've probably... That's Magenta's position. White sets. Does White go for the Magenta kill? Red has Green dead on board. White helps Red kill Green. Okay, he's going for Magenta? Going for Vision. White's a great player. I should prioritize killing them. I was smart. Okay, purple sets gets the 10. Does purple go for Magenta? Hitting my 4, eh? Okay. You want to address me? Really? Okay. Purple very nearly kills Magenta, but misses here. Yeah. This is Magenta's last position. Huh. Does Red know that? Red doesn't know that. Red's busy. Red's going to set and try and pressure the green capital. If Red wins the green capital or gets the green kill, Red is going for the Magenta kill? Wow. No, he's going for the noob corner. What? Is this Magenta's final position? Okay, and they take at the 15. Unfortunate. They do. If you're Magenta, you're trying to run into a pocket. Okay. Not their final position. Try to take 50. Alright, so purple got fucked in this exchange. Purple hit a 4 of mine. I didn't appreciate that. Not going to do anything about it yet. I'll just remember. Okay. Green have early cards. Yep. You're not going that way, sir. You're not going that way, that's for sure. Okay, so do I have a play here? Cap stack. Yeah. Wait for a trade. We don't trade, so we're gonna chill. Oh, we do have a trade. Never mind. I'm gonna try kill Magenta this turn. Okay, white trades. White gonna make a play. White's gonna make a play for the Magenta kill. Yes, he is. Okay, no, they have it. Yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, they fucked that up. Okay, great. I'm glad they fucked that up. Purple, I believe, is now fed. Magenta kill. I think I can just kill green. 25. Let's see if red or magenta sets. I'd rather kill green because it sets me. I guess I could use all non-capital troops. Interested in what red does. Red steals the magenta kill now. Nope. Wow. Purple gets it. No, magenta survives. Magenta will have 4 cards. Do we see where they are? Only a limited number of possibilities. Okay, they have cards. Fuck. Damn it. Bad for purple, I think. No, it's bad for white. Yeah, white, because white failed that kill, right? I saw you fail that kill. I'm glad you failed that kill, because you're a good player. I mean, what do we think green is worth? That? No set. Hmm. Huh, that's where magenta is. Lol. Interesting board. The green cap is better. White can split to take my original. Green cap actually locks the bottom pocket. Yeah. I'm going to work with white. Okay, so purple still exists in top left. So here's where everyone is. This is probably all of, certainly all of magenta. This is all red. This is also red. This is where purple is. We don't know who's up here. This is mixed purple and white. What did white start their turn with? Not a ton, right? 11. Okay, sorry, what did white start with? 13. Okay, maybe not. Maybe white has Russia. Okay, purple coming down to Scandi. What are they smacking? Yeah, 23 for red. As soon as I clean red out of the pocket, they never get it back. So red's in a really bad spot now. Do they take that card? They do take that card. They do. Okay. And yellow's 20 becomes 23. Or yellow, magentas. I think we take red from 0 to 0. At this point. Yeah, magenta's botted. Okay. Ooh, do I have red kill? Oh, depending on how much is on their capital. Probably not. Probably not. And the set is 45. All right, so I put like 5 troops up there to break France. Yeah, Magenta bots. Cool. There are a bunch of bot cards on my capital. That's actually great if the game stalemates. See if there's any on Sardinia. Or not. All right, and now you never get back there. Perfect. Great board position. Red sets. Red won't be able to take my 26 cap unless they go all in for it. And if they do, then I'm locked in a pocket. But I still will be able to trade with the Magenta bot. Okay, red sets. 50. Just enough. Just enough if you want it. He does take it. 51. It's all your troops. Lose all your troops. Ha! He goes. Really good roll. Okay. So I'm locked in a pocket, except I have I have infinite trading with a bot. Cool. So the rest of this game will be a demo on how to infinitely trade with a bot. And I'll teach you guys how to do that. Okay, so I'm generating +6. My natch is going to be, once this gets removed, I'll have like 6 a turn, +6 is 12, plus the cap is 14. So I'm going to get 14 a turn. Whoa, did Magenta just take a card? No, they just added troops. Okay, so I get 14. Make sure Magenta doesn't take cards until I want them to. Yeah, and White's going to slowly try and card block me, which would work if I didn't have a bot in there. Okay, no, White's going to let me take cards. Cool. All right, purple set. So what's going to happen now on the outside of the board is these players are going to jockey for position. They're going to kill each other. I'm never going to be worth killing. I'm going to stack on my God cap. I'm going to wait for an opportunity. Purple. Red's weak, but they're not out. But I'm now in a better position, other than the fact that I'm locked behind White. You have a set on 3. Maybe I take my cap back. A better position. Do the infinite bot trading thing. It's riskier to do that. Better to just take a cap. That's open. Red gets 11. Yeah, so red's now switched with my position. Well, I think purple goes next. Happy to trade with white for as long as they let me. As soon as they start getting the bright idea to card block me, I'll reveal just how many extra cards I have in that pocket. I also still have an exterior position Sevastopol. He does remove Sevastopol. Okay. Or is he going to keep me kill guarded? We see motion. No, we're going for a kill here. We're going for the red kill. Did we lose red? We do not. Okay. He's keeping my original cap weak. Normally, in a normal situation, I would want to invest in Sevastopol now. I'd want to make sure that I have access to the outside of the board. But right now, because I have all these cards off of Magenta, I'm going to prioritize staying out of the board. But maybe we're now in a 4-player stalemate, so it would be time for a Q&A question. What do we got? We got A. Ducan would like to know. Hey, Pete, I just want to say thank you. I've watched your vids since last summer. Been watching your videos since last summer. And your message about hating yourself always stood out to me. Today, it clicked in my brain as the notion that you don't have to put everything off until tomorrow, but can start today. I had been punishing myself, always trying to blend in, fit in. I don't stand out, but today it clicked that I can do something with my life. Today, it's been a long battle, getting through my self-hatred. I just wanted to say thank you for being a part of the journey. Much love, Alex. Oh, yeah, that's great. Is he back? This guy unbought out? Interesting. It's an interesting plan. All right. What can I say about self-hatred that I haven't said before? Yeah. Part of my lesson was the idea that I'm not acting in alignment with who I aspire to be. So putting off, procrastinating, putting off things that you could do now that you want to do, but for whatever reason aren't, is an interesting way of justifying this bullshit story to ourselves, right? Like, comfort and pleasure are good in the short term and bad in the long term, right? And if you want to feel accomplished, if you want to achieve, if you want to become the person you aspire to be, the way you go about doing that is through hard work, hard thing. They don't feel good necessarily in the moment, but the satisfaction derived from building yourself into that long-term vision, that person you aspire to be, right? That's incomparable. So I'm glad to hear that you are on a path to learn how to not hate yourself. It's really a blessing for me to be able to share my story and have this conversation occur because this is, especially with as far as mental health goes, right? This is the sort of thing that gets solved when you talk to people who care about you. There we go. And we no longer have an exterior position. So I do need Magenta to be a bot. Otherwise, if they're not a bot, I'll have a set number of cards. Okay, red takes the 65 trade. I mean, I should just take the 22 cap and insist on the future of cards. No question in this Q&A, but I know that sometimes people want to say thank you in a more long-form way. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that you are as much of a part of the show and that my story, this is what I like to say about this topic, right? If my suffering can make the suffering of another any less, then that makes it feel somewhat more worthwhile. So thank you for sharing that with me. Okay, I'll give you one more card, but not two. We'll force you to bot. Thank you for sharing that with me. Yeah, you can have two cards. You can't have three. I don't want to risk this guy setting behind me. Quit again. Smell you later. You'll probably get a higher placement because of it. We got a question from Super Saiyan Elite, and this is actually a question. Hey, Pete, easy question. Your top 5 board games also keep with the great content. Thank you. Number 1, easy question, obviously Risk. My number 2 favorite board game would be Hero Quest. Hero Quest, think of it as like D&D for kids. So you have like, it's a combination between like Dungeons and Dragons, like a fancy role-playing game, and then like a miniatures game. Okay, he opens my cap line. Sure. Did we see a 4 to 5? I could risk letting him have 3. The Magenta player? Number 1, risk number 2, Hero Quest. Number 3 would be what other board game? I mean, chess is a board game. You can count chess, I would say. I've played Settlers of Catan. I like it. I don't know that I love it. And as far as what other board games I've played, I played Clue a lot as a kid. With my family, what did we play? Me and my sisters. Game of Life. Mostly just different versions of Risk. That's sort of what I've been up to. Just quit, man. He did put troops on that capital. Some more. All right, so when white begins to start card blocking me, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cards before I become locked in this pocket. But me being behind white like this is okay. Purple getting 36. Purple's going to pressure those capital. Cool. Cool. One time I played the Game of Thrones board game. That was really fun. The Battlestar Galactica board game. There's lots of good stuff. Like purple and red are trading. Yep, this one might take a bit of time then. That's okay. Go into a more relaxed mode. And red is getting 11. Maybe they're pressuring white? Maybe they smack one of the caps? I'm not locked in a pocket yet, but my situation is dire. Okay, red's hitting a lot. I thought purple was going to be the one to go. Did you know all the caps? Let me review. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a noob corner cap in purple. Could be Iceland, could be Great Britain. Isn't London. Those are the 6 capitals. I am fucking shocked Magenta hasn't bought it. Mule me? This is fine. This is fine gameplay. It just goes on for a long time. Okay. It's my 3. Moving out. Who are you trading with? Trying to take a bonus. White is giving me cards, which is very friendly. I love how 3 of the 6 players choked up this position. Did I go first? No, green went first. So me and green would have been natural enemies if white wasn't here. Perfect. The fact that magenta sucks and gave me their capital. The fact that white sucks and chose the neighbor cap, even though I strongly discouraged them from doing that. I don't think they suck. I actually think white's the best player in the game, but I think he made a bad choice. So let's qualify that statement. White doesn't suck. He made a poor decision. He didn't know I was me. He was like, we could be neighbor caps. What's the worst that could happen? Well, this situation. Hey, red's hitting a lot too. And white has kind of a vested interest to keep giving me cards so I don't pressure him. As soon as he stops giving me cards, I go more aggressive on the pressure. Purple's still getting a lot. 17. Purple, I think, is still jockeying for position. So I need to wait and see how the story of the rest of the board shakes out. Also, having 2 cards in magenta is way better than 1. 2 cards and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 cards with the kill and 6 with the takes. Red starts with 14. Yeah. Guys are hitting a lot, so they're still hitting each other. I think white's staying out of trouble. And letting red and purple smack the shit out of each other. Which is good. They'll be nice and weak when I try and rush out of the pocket. The only downside would be if white wins. White wins both at the same time. Then I might not have enough time. Okay. White's also doing a good job keeping that other cap large, so I can't pop out. Large. Man, the situation would be so much better if Magenta stayed botted. Then I can actually farm him for cards. A dirty card farmer, folks. Yeah, so I think the most likely way I lose this game is red and purple hit each other to attrition, white kills them both, and then holds the whole board. Looks like purple's bitch quitting now. Well, I'm a bitch. Okay, smell you later. Getting 16 a turn? What? Maybe just earnestly disconnected. Doesn't take a card. Okay. Red getting 25. So red will run out of cards and then pressure white. White and I will keep trading the pocket. And we'll ideally go first and second. So it depends on if red sues out into white and when, and if I have a set to get cards exterior. Okay. Magenta's still here. You do realize, sir, that you would be far more useful to me if you were an AI. I'll never give you a third card until I want you to have a third card. Yeah, white's very happy to trade with me between our capitals. Bit of a tedious game, but one I'm much more higher likelihood to win. Is purple back or is purple botted? Yeah, purple's botted. We saw that last turn. Okay. Red gets 105 trade. Kill on purple. Man, if white lets red win this game, that would be very interesting. I don't see it as likely, but it is possible. I really tried to stop them with this play. I didn't expect them to get 28, to lose 28 on 26 cap, but I should have expected that because in case you guys are new to Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals, the dice or balance splits are broken. So, thanks. Let's get that fixed at some point. I'm going to hold my breath starting now. I died. Let's get that fixed. Bit of a tedious game. We could probably continue with some Q&A questions. Cool story, bro. What is up, Pete? Takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete Q&A. I was wondering what you think about giving mobile players away where they can attack fast, such as toggling a button. And when that button is toggled, every time you attack, all the troops automatically go to that territory, so you can do a lot of territories quickly. Mobile players like myself are pushing the leaderboard, but occasionally lose games due to speed, which isn't fair. I agree. So here's what I would suggest we do about the fact that there is a speed gap between PC and mobile. Number one, remove the speed limiter on mobile. Okay? So, in addition to there being natural inherent disadvantages via the touchscreen interface, for whatever reason, there is a speed limit on mobile. Start with that one. Why is there a speed limit on mobile? I think it has something to do with the way in which the game checks the inputs. And if it happens too quickly, there was all sorts of glitches occurring. Cool. This has been on for 2.5 years. Let's fix it. Number 2, players on mobile can play on 90-second or 120-second turn timers to account for the fact that they cannot move as fast as PC players. I would agree with you that we absolutely should have cross-platform play that is of equal speed. We simply don't. So one of the things you can do as a mobile player is to account for that. What else can we do? The fact that the game defaults with camera animations on is, in my opinion, likely one of the things that is you could most obviously point to as keeping the game from reaching the types of success that we would expect it to have. The fact that a new player can start this game and be at a speed disadvantage is shockingly dumb, right? From a design perspective. Newer players should not start with a handicap. That is ridiculous. It's like, it's unfathomably stupid. So, given all that, are we moving into the pocket? What are we doing? Are you going to let me out? You want me to involve myself in the board? Oh, okay. He wants me to involve myself in the board. Great. All right. I can do that. I don't mind doing that terribly. Yeah, white didn't want this boring ass game of card blocking, so okay. He's letting purple in? If he's letting the purple bot in, that'd be incredibly clever. I would love that the most. Yeah, so those are my thoughts, right? The fact that there's a speed limiter on PC, the fact there's a speed limiter on mobile, let's get all of those limitations off. Let's let players move as fast as they can think. As far as game timers, as a mobile player, you can ready up to game timers. You can host game timers that work for you. If you're losing because of speed, that is on SMG, but there are things that you can do as a player to mitigate that. All that to say, I would absolutely love to see fair cross-platform speed. We're not there yet. We understand why. And we would hope that SMG cares enough about their players to solve it on a design level. Magenta showing incredible patience holding a card block like that. Cool. I'm doing this to shrink the amount of troops that I'm going to eventually have to blow through. Man, this guy's getting great dice. There we go. Okay, so white's happy. White wants to work with me. Let red beat the bot. Bot's gonna say, bot's gonna be a problem for red. We're gonna let the bot kill red. That's very cute. This is a hilarious board position. 2 free cards off Magenta whenever I want them. A decent more troops than white now. Well, it's only their cap, right? Okay, red takes 130. Red has to hit bot material. 26 a turn. What do you suppose that 26 is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe it's this 2 point? No, it's a 3 point. I don't know. I don't exactly know red's position relative to purple. They have 3 caps, though. Good for you, Magenta. Surely this will result in a higher placement for you. At some point, I just want to kill this guy. He's annoying the fuck out of me. I just give him lowest now. Bit of a risk, but I think it's worth it because he's a massive pest. All you had to do was skip or bot and you get a higher placement. Lesson learned for our friend General Suto. The fact that you were putting troops on my border, the fact that you were taking any amount of time on your turns has made me sick of you and I'm going to kill you now. So next time, don't do that. You would have gotten a higher placement. And I don't know that you care about that, but if you did, I would have traded with your bot infinitely back there. I'd have kept your bot alive to the entire rest of the game. You would have gotten second. Maybe not. Maybe I would have killed you at a different point when I needed the resources. But I'm killing you now on purpose because it's spending too much time on my turns addressing the fact that there is all that bot material behind me. Okay, red getting 24. Red still has to deal with this bot. All on his lonesome. Right. 73 is 100% roll. And take your third card. Good game. He had a joker. He had set the whole fucking time. Oh, no, he didn't. But he would have had one on 3. That's right. He would have had one on 3. Bingo. All right, so... a decent amount more troops than white. White just wants his cap a bit bigger. Okay, white's trying to kill purple? Oh. Okay, white's going for a move now. White trying to kill red? White trying to escape. If we see the cap number switch. Maybe he's sick of the tedium. He's beating the shit out of purple or he's beating the shit out of red? Neither. It's 12. Not entirely sure what White's play was there. Okay, he broke some red. That's nice to see. So the reason I'm keeping 302 on the back cap is I want it to be slightly more than double what White has, so White can't just take it and steal my pocket. This, however, is my majority cap because I want to make sure that I can now interact with the board because I've given up my kill guard. Worst case scenario, I have to hit a 47 per card. Looks like Red's hitting a lot. Time to take a look. Okay, we found the other cap. It is a Scotland cap. White's gonna take a look at the setch. Take it. Smack it. No, he's not smacking it. Smack the off cap stack. Oh, smacking bot. Okay, we want to smack some bot then. You can kill the bot for 4 cards. Bot kill now appears to be on the table. Set. Yeah, too bad. Red does. Puts his troop back on the capital. He's rolling around with that stack. He is just taking all of this board. And take the last pocket card. He Okay, white has an exterior position that he's hitting with. Hmm. Red only getting 17. Hold me beer, he says. Seven. 7 means... How the fuck does white have 7? You can't have 2 capitals, right? Maybe white has the 3? No way. No, that's not possible. The situation in Daenerys Alps is hilarious. The fact that there's a capital on both sides of the 2 territories, so the bot's just holding this bonus with massive stacks is fucking perfect. Red gets 13. Seem to be whittling red down now. Set up a card block on him. Red would actually be kind of easy to card block. Okay, white opens his capital. Take a 5th card. What are 5 cards worth at this point? 165. We'd go reasonably negative on this kill. Do we think it's worth it? Try and kill purple here on 5 cards. Will it hasten the game? white's not as good as I think if he doesn't... He isn't down to card block red. I mean, I set 5 cards. And not fail the purple kill. I think it's more interesting to try for the purple kill. Whether or not it's correct. Alright, we've killed purple. We don't force trade the Joker because that would be dumb. Yeah, so we go decently negative. We see all of red. Red's a bit weaker than me. White is the weakest. Okay, red set. So they're going to try to punch through my 370 cap? I don't think so. They're just trying to take the board. We let this guy card block himself? I think we let him card block himself. He's going to get a lot per turn. What's a third of 185? 60? Yeah, white sees it. It's like, yep, this man's going to card block himself. Yeah. That is correct. This man is going to card block himself. Don't tell him. Now he's going to take his card slower. Still gets white second, though. Doesn't get white first, but white seems happy with second. Red realizes he's out of cards. And I think I find myself in a winning position against white once red is choked out, which could take a while if they don't quit. Get 1 card a turn. Smart. Reserve the Joker. Yeah, me and white with this really good trading pocket. They have 930 troops. I'm at 1295. 400 troops on top. Yep. Red realizes what has happened to him. So killing the bot was correct from the perspective of this actually hastens the outcome. Me and white can now work together to effectively card block red and end the game. Red gets third. Both players who bought it at some point got fifth and fourth. Justice. Pete wins. Just everything is right with the universe. I'm just kidding. Pete hasn't won yet, but my odds here are very favorable. Yeah, Red takes 205 trade. At least we're doing it fast. We don't force the trade the Joker because that would be dumb. If White ever betrays, I kill him and take second. So I don't think White betrays. All right, Red's still going to be generating similar to what we're getting. Each card is worth 70 troops. But we will trade forever. We'll allow him to card block himself. Maybe Red sues into one of these caps. Gives the game to the other guy. That's a thing that could possibly happen. Red could still play for second right now by suing his whole army into one of the two caps. It would be a play I would think about. Okay, he steps off. He's ready. Almost want to put the stack on my cap, but let's see. Let's see if he just sues out. Sue Studio. Just say the word. Oh, you got one more card. Don't force trade the Joker, because that would be dumb. More sedate version of Pete today, guys. This is a chilled out Pete. I love how I was like not sure about White's cap choice, and now White's cap choice looks like fucking genius because of Green's cap choice. Last card. All right, he's going to sue one of us. Let's see which one. What a fun situation. Would you look at that, folks? Would you look at that? All right, Red. Sets gets the 235. 1809 goes into 413, 1430. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do I betray? Do I betray? Yeah. We don't betray. I want White to get second. It was a cool play for second by Red. It was a cool play for second. I don't betray. White kills Red. What? What are you doing? You're not killing Red? You want me to kill Red? You want this to go on for longer? What are you doing? Fine, I'll kill red. Does red quit from that?
Yeah.
As long as white doesn't check my lower cap, I don't have to try and kill him. He also doesn't have cards, so he's very easily card blocked. Don't worry too much. Oh, we have to force trade the Joker. It is no longer dumb. Okay, so red doesn't have a set. White can get the 2 cards, ensures himself second. This won't set white either. He can get this capital of the 3, which is the least important. Well fucking played, white. I gotta say, I was a bit pissed with your cap choice, but it all worked out. And that was a very interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've done an hour and 23 minutes on the clock. Good game, sir. Show him the respect of not world domming him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Satisfying. Those wizards were cool. Those cap choices made them even cooler. And the ability to coordinate with the white player was unparalleled. So I think white is expert min. Don't think anyone else was quite good in the game. Red was okay, but beginner intermediate. I don't think magenta was good. I don't think purple was good. Green wasn't aggressive enough. Oh, ho, ho. I am wrong here. Okay. White was a master. Green was a master. Okay. Not aggressive enough. Fair enough. Red was an expert. We had 2 uber noobs in purple and magenta, folks. Thank you for watching. GG moist finger. Happy we could work that one out, folks. Thank you. I love you. If you are interested in my fun, dynamic bullshit, or if you're just interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the Kill Pete strategy. Subscribe to Free Pete. Come on down to Twitch where I stream live. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. For all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.